Hey guys, welcome back in. I hope everybody had a fantastic Thanksgiving and you're having a fantastic Friday today. The day after Thanksgiving is always a relaxed day. You're always still trying to settle off the food from Thursday. It is a lazy day for me. Always. And it's always a recovery day because I eat so much on Thursday and then sometimes I eat a lot on Friday too. There's always a lot of leftovers at Thanksgiving time around my place. But welcome back in. We are jumping right back into House Simulator 2 here and picking back up at the hotel job. This hotel, for some reason, the song Hotel California started playing in my head. Not sure why. It just did, though. Welcome to the Hotel California. Alright, let's actually climb up here. We were going to finish this off while we were at it. So let's do that. Let's get this sun finished off here. We are sitting at about 50%, so we're going to have to get up on the roof. We're going to have to get the side areas here. We do have a little bit to go. Probably got to move this. I don't think this is in a good position at all. Yeah, we're going to have to move this. Yeah, let's bring this. Yeah, let's set this right here for now. And then go on up. I almost didn't make that jump. Try to get this over here. The lift doesn't go all the way. I'm sure there's a scaffold around the back maybe. I don't see one. They might have not given us a scaffold for this job. We might be stuck with just the scissor lift. As long as it's not broken, I think we'll be okay though. There we go. And yeah, this sign might be a little tough to get. Try not to jump off here while I'm at it. While I'm over here. Actually, let's jump off here and get this sign next. I think we will need to move this over one more time. Let's move it back over here for now so I can get the rest of the sun on this side, then we'll move it to the other side. I think I can reach that. There we go. Yep, got that. Yep, I still can't reach this. Yeah, I can. Take that back. Yes, I can. And we might try to get some of this like this then. Doesn't seem like it's too hard to get this. Alright, let's move this back over here. I wish we had the scaffold. I really do. I really wish we had the scaffold. I'm not sure. Not sure why they didn't put that one, the scaffold in here. This is a job that would require that. At least I think in my mind it should have it in there. Especially if we have to get on the ceiling. If we have to get on the ceiling, I'm not sure how we're going to do that. And I think this is job 24 or 25. So we have quite a ways to go. We still have over 10 jobs left, guys. I got to thinking about what we were going to have for our December content, but our House Flipper series, guys, it is taking a long time. It's going to take a while to do the Goat Gaming Studios. So there's a good chance we might roll through the rest of the month with House Flipper, and then I do think this one is going to take the rest of December too. So I think those are going to be our series for December. I don't think we're going to be adding anything new, but I'm not sure yet. So just me talking early on. Let's see, what do we need on this thing here? Are we good? I think we are. I think we are. But that's just me talking early plans because I'm not sure. But you guys let me know what you think about the Goat Gaming Studio so far. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. I think it's going to be a really cool job. I'm impressed. Impressed so far. Let's go up here. And we will try to get the walls now. Get that there. And let's switch back to this green nozzle here. And I don't think we're going to have to get the roof. Yes, we are. I said that, and then I thought I seen it over there on that sign that the roof did look completely dirty, but we should be able to go up a little bit higher. Oh, let's get this down there. We're going to have to soak a couple other things while we're over here. I think these are going to need the size done. That is quite all right. Let's come over here. Let's go on up. I think we can. We're going to try to go as high as we can to see if we can possibly get to the roof from here. We can. Okay. I wasn't thinking that it went high enough, but it definitely does. Definitely does. We're good. So we quickly got to 50% on this job, and now it's going to be a massive slowdown. This is where we're going to actually have to do some work. I don't think the next 40% is going to be as forgiving to us. Not going to get as lucky, that's for sure. All right, back to the soap here. I do think after we spray the soap off, we're going to do a reset of the soap because I think we've got some soap over there that I didn't spray off. I do that a bit. Missed this whole corner over here. Let's walk over here and get this. Yeah, that is a very bad angle. And we didn't do a good job of spraying it down. Not even here in this corner. Yeah, we're missing some specks. And I do have to get over here. I don't know how we get this to be perfect. Yep, that'll work. There's that. I think we're good here. There's that. Do we miss anything on the window? We miss underneath here though. Got that. I think that's good. Underneath the machine. Nope, there's the corner. On the trash can. Alright, and let's reset the soap here. There we go. And move our lift over some. See if I can't jump up here without falling off. There we go. And I think by the time this job's over, we're going to be at the max on the power wash points again. So we're going to have to buy some more furniture. I might as well buy the 2,000 piece furniture now when I get a chance next time. Because 2,000 is the max, and I really hope that they take away that cap. I really do. I hope they extend that out. You know, maybe double it or something. 2,000 seems a bit low. Alright, there's that. Yeah, we should have actually got a little bit further towards the edge over here so I could get that other side. That is alright. We'll make it work. Missing something on the corners, I think. I think we're missing the vending machine. Corner here. Yep, hold on. Let me see if I can't stand up. I even soaked that down. We might have to take the turbo nozzle or the 0 degree spray to get that. Spray this again. I don't know. If we don't get it this time, then we'll definitely use the 0 turn or 0 degree. Alright, let's come over here, get this. So maybe we don't need that. Just to get on top of the roof, maybe. Alright, let's switch to our green here. Yeah, I think we will need the, we're going to either need the turbo nozzle or the 0 degree for sure. I think we got that. We have now hit past 60%. I don't know, we might jump up to the roof now just to get that done, because I think that's going to be easy. We're down here doing the hard stuff right now. Let's go back. Get that. I think. Let's come over here and spray this again. I think that's not going to be. It did. Okay. So that did help it. Let's open this down. Open that down. We just about got this completed. Good. There we go. That's good. There's that. Usually some good old soap fixes all this. We do need to climb to the top of that. Let's back to our green. Got some of this tree leaf here to spray that. We're going to have to get on top of that to get to that area. I think. Yep, let's go on up. Let's go on up. Let's knock out the top area, because it's going to be easy. There's not going to be nothing to this. I say that, but you know, it's still pretty massive because it is the size of the building, so. But shouldn't be too bad. We do have a smaller roof over here to get, but this should put us close to, I think, 90% by the time we get done with it. So we are going to work outside in on it. Wow, it seems like we have a lot more soap up here. We're spraying a larger area, maybe? I don't know. I have no clue. It seems like we have a lot more soap up here, though. All right, let's switch over to our green. And I love the background. I really do. I think the desert jobs, I don't know what it is. I don't know why I seem to like the desert background area the most in this game. It seems like the gas station and the billboard, to me, were the best looking ones to do. I loved in the billboard. The billboard was a lot of fun. That was a earlier job, and we did not do it on this channel. I think we're gonna have to go back and do that one just to have it so you guys can see it if you haven't seen it. But that is one that we did. Did that one with Grumps, and it was a lot of fun. So. Over here, we're going to start spraying down this. That's got a little bit left on it. Yeah, I'm lying. I don't think doing this is going to put us at 90% at all. Nope, no way. We might be lucky to be at 80% when we're finished with this roof, but I don't think it's going to put us at 90. I still think we have a lot to go on the sides. And then, of course, that smaller rooftop over there on the awning. And if you guys are not aware and you don't have PowerWasher 1, it is on sale right now. On Steam, it's on sale for half off. It's like $12.99. So if you guys are wanting to purchase it and you don't have it, even if you have part 2 and you don't have part 1, go buy it. Go purchase it. It is a lot of fun. Gives you more content, so to speak, to wash, more jobs. So $12.99 is a good deal. I think normal price is $24.99, so you guys definitely go purchase it right now. I think it's on sale for the next week. I'm not sure the exact dates, but I think it's just the next week because it is through Black Friday and Thanksgiving week. But then I'm sure it'll be on sale again here soon. End of year sales will happen. It'll probably be on sale. Part 2 will probably be a little discounted. It'll probably have a little sale going on it. I doubt it'll be half off, but it'll probably be on sale as well. So if you guys don't have PowerWasher 2, definitely be on the lookout for the price on it to drop during the holidays. It's only $24.99, but it still will drop probably a little bit, I imagine. Perfect time of the year to purchase some games for others, and then also if there's some games you're wanting for yourself, perfect time to do it without breaking the bank completely. All right, let's get this last little bit here. What are we missing on this thing? Well, we got that. Okay. I guess we will spray this off now. Since we're in this area, we might as well clean it up. that. That's good. We just about got this area here all the way. Just a little more to spray on it. Get as much as we can over here. Alright, let's on to the green nozzle. Got that. Let's get over here. Side of this. Side of that. Let's come over here and do this. We are now at 70%. Awesome. We have missed a lot of details on the sides. I feel like there's some things that we're absolutely going to have to go back and do because I just didn't do them all the way. But unfortunately, that's how my brain works, guys. It's always just try to get through one spray or one round of spraying, a quick spray down, and then go back and finishing out a second round. So sometimes I think it is more work on myself by doing it that way. But it works. We still get the job done. Is it 100% efficient? I don't think so. It's 100% complete, though. That's what matters. Alright, let's come over here. We do have to get that. Is that... I don't see anything on that. Alright, let's spray down over here. Got this here. Guys, and sometimes I feel like I get so into it that I forget that I'm recording, and I just tune out. But I'm sure you guys enjoy the moment of silence. Alright, spray this. Making lots and lots of progress. Lots of progress. We are almost done with the roof area here. And then it's on to the sides. We do have that one other awning to do. We're going to go over to it next, I think, actually. Let's climb up here. Get that. Alright, let's come over here. I think this is it. I think this is the last little bit for the roof area. Could be wrong. I think we definitely probably missed some things up here, but got the majority of it right now. Yeah, I think that is completely it. Alright, I do think this is completely done. Let's jump down here on top of this one. And let's do some of it. There's a parking lot. There's some other cars over here. I guess there are people still here besides us. Hopefully they did not spend their holidays at this nasty, dirty motel. Hopefully not. Hopefully they didn't. Let's get that. There we go. We do have to clean up here, I forgot. So we do have that area to do as well. And that's where the other 25% looks like it's going to be. Well, other 20% maybe. As we have now reached 75%. That's good. Make sure we're getting these edges here. Yeah, we're going to have to spray that ladder down. Really good. Better than we just did. That ain't going to work. It's not going to cut it. That's good there. Got that. That's good. That's good. Let's get the corner here. I think, did we get everything over here? We did, except for this right here on the top, around the sides. But that's not hard to complete. All right, let's go back to our soap. And I think we're just going to follow the path and jump off here and clean these doors next. Make sure we're getting our ladder there. We'll get the edge and the corners on this. Make sure we're not missing anything here. Keep that up there. Alright, switch over to our green again. If I can get the buttons right. There we go. Alright, let's come over here. There's the ladder. There's that. Now let's spray here. We can't get a little bit of that right there. Oops. Let's reset the soap. That works. Let's come over here and do the stairway, entryway here. We'll work our way down and then come all the way back up. We'll get this corner real quick. Not sure what that noise is. It sounds like inside one of these rooms, or maybe all of them, there's a fan, something going, some kind of machine making a noise. Wish I could open up the room and see what's going on in there. It might be a song. It might be playing music. I can't exactly tell. Let's come over here. Get this area. Alright, let's switch back, come over here and start spraying off our soap again. %. We're rolling now again. We're really close to that 2,000 balance on PowerWash points, so I do want to be mindful of it so we don't hit the max and lose out on points. What I mean by that is when we hit 2,000, we can't get any more, so I definitely want to make sure we spend them as soon as we get the max of 2,000, or close to it at least, so might actually do that here shortly. Do this right here, spray off this way, perfect. Let's come down here and then go down the stairs again. Let's try to do this without soap. We can do it. There we go. And we'll get the sides here on the, I don't know, on the back. Yeah, we'll get those here in a little bit. Let's work our way around this area. do this here. I think this is our next goal, to do this. We might need a ladder though to get on top of some of this stuff, so we might have to go get a ladder here in a second. And these are such tight quarters right here that it's almost impossible to just get one side and then come back around. So we're just going to work it all at once. All right, that's good. That's cleaned off. We need to get behind this. Yeah, let's see if we can get underneath or behind. Probably have to get on. There we go. Never mind. Never mind. We got it. Keep forgetting how easy it is once you get a certain percentage or a certain part of the task done. It just pretty much automatically finishes it for you. Even if there's some grain left, it just clears it right on out. Yep. And I am okay with that. I am not going to be upset about that at all. That's good. Alright, let's come back over here. Oop, we missed the door area here. Got it now. Yeah, that noise is, I can't tell. It sounds so weird. It sounds so weird. I can't tell what that is, whether it's a song or if it's a machine. I don't know. But I definitely hear it. It is a weird humming noise. My God, we might have aliens in this motel. And speaking of which, guys, let me know if you've ever seen the show Stranger Things on Netflix. They did release the final season. I think the first episode is out on Netflix. I have not got a chance to see it, but I do plan on watching it this weekend. I am a huge Stranger Things fan. Let me know. You guys let me know if you've seen it and if you've seen any of the new episodes for the new season. It is the final season. Everybody on that show has aged so much. It's been, I think, 3 or 4 years since the last season. It's been a while, but this is the final season, and I'm excited. I've been waiting for it a long time. Every single one of these rooms has that noise. That is insane. I want to know what it is. That's done. Alright, let's come over here and finish up this last little bit of this area here. And then I think we're going to make our way downstairs to the first floor there and start on it. Alright, switch back to the green here. I'm really surprised we don't have to spray the top of those doors down. As usually we do have to spray the top of everything, but I guess not. I mean, they are designed big enough to where you could fit a ladder in here, I think, if you needed to. %. We have 10% left. Well, that's actually 11%, but we're about to be at 90%. Get the corners here. Let's get this. Window is done. The vent is done. I think this area is done. We are going to come over here and spray some of these sides. Did miss some of the side of the pool here. So yeah, we did miss little stuff like this. Yeah, we'll definitely have to come back and get that. Guys, we are at 90%. I think we're going to wrap this one up. We are about 50 minutes into this episode. You guys drop a comment. Let me know what you thought about this one. And let me know how your holidays went, how your Thanksgiving went as well. Guys, I appreciate you tuning in. We are going to pick this one back up on Monday, finish it off, start on a new job. But yeah, you guys have a great weekend. And I'll catch you next time on Go Gaming. Goodbye, everybody.